Hello.
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 Hi.
My name is Jim West. I'm the co-founder of the Barnabas Group.
I'm Maria Kell, and I'm an owner in business compensation consulting.
My name is Dr. Dora Akwete, and I'm a senior medical officer at Naval Hospital, Camp Pendleton.
My name is Mike Brooks. I've been in ministry for the last 12 years.
I met Dion a few years ago, and he presented to the Barnabas Group last year.
I've known Dion for a long time and recently traveled with him to Ghana.
There were so many things that were incredible on this trip.
Seeing young entrepreneurs already making a difference in the economy of Ghana was life-changing.
What blew me away about this trip was to see the passion and commitment of the people associated with the university in making a real difference in this country.
I think as business leaders, you're going to find that what Dion is doing in Ghana through HCC is going to be relevant to you and the things that you care most about.
You will be inspired to join them in that ministry. It's one of the most impressive ministries I've been aware of and have seen, and I've been around the world looking at different types of ministries.
I believe it's going to change destinies, and it's going to be a blessing to you and your families and businesses.
I want to encourage you to really pay attention to what Dion's going to share and follow through on the opportunities to learn more about HCC.
The kingdom impact that's going to come from HCC and what they're doing with these students is not only going to produce results now, but it's going to produce results for years to come.
Wow, thank you. That's a great introduction, and I appreciate them honoring and encouraging us by coming with us to something so significant, our first class graduation ceremony and associated events, including an elevator pitch event for startups. And of course, you can ask them anything you want to know. My name is Dion Fair, and I'm the board chairman of Heritage Christian College Foundation. We presented last year, and it's a blessing to come back and offer you a defined way you can become a part of this ministry and have a material impact. Our presentation from last year, which adds great context to our update and request today, is on the Barnabas YouTube feed. Please check it out. Today I'm going to give you an update on the progress God has blessed HCC with and how you fit into our work. You all have immense experience and wisdom, but you need to have a way to engage, and that is often hard. Your recent video conferencing experiences triggered by COVID-19 actually provides a hint at how you can help us and use your experience, your wisdom, and talents through our new Professional Engagement Network, a virtual mentoring program for our outstanding entrepreneurial students here at HCC. So let's get started with a quick reintroduction of HCC. Heritage Christian College is located in Ghana, West Africa. Our vision is to be the flagship Christian university in Africa for the purpose of advancing the kingdom of Christ and advancing the nation's development. Now, why Ghana? This is a country with a lot of great talent, but limited opportunity. The best and brightest leave and go overseas to study and work, many risking their lives, walking on foot across the Sahel and then the Sahara Desert, hoping to make the dangerous Mediterranean crossing into Europe for a chance at a better life, a life that can't find in Africa. HCC was specifically built to mitigate this loss of talent by creating more opportunity in Ghana and in the region. And that's important because Ghana is one of the most influential nations in Africa, and especially in the region of West Africa. So, if you want to have an impact spiritually and economically on the continent, this is a strategic place to start. That is precisely why I joined the dream of Dr. Samuel Tomasi Ankara and other church leaders to change their nation and the continent. There is no more powerful way than empowering indigenous leadership. This was the trigger point for me. Great and wise local leadership in the church who had already acted and begun building their campus and preparing. This was key. Local dream, local ownership, local initiative. How could I not help? I had to. I offered to help if they wanted my help, and they said, please. Now, these aren't typical problems for a college to address, so HCC isn't a typical college. It was purpose designed to meet the specific needs of the region by people from that region. HCC is a system. We have 7 liberal arts degrees today, with 11 new ones coming online in October 2020, including emerging graduate studies. Truly amazing from this leadership, and amazing proactive leadership. I'm energized by the possibilities. We also have a seminary that trains full-time pastors and missionaries and have sent them to 11 African countries. We also have a 2-year diploma training program for those who graduate from high school but cannot qualify for a 4-year program. And we have the Center for Entrepreneurialism, Philanthropy, and Ethics. We call it the CEPE, that bridges all of our programs. Both students and faculty can participate. We've already launched 10 businesses. One is in their second round of funding with U.S. participation. HCC isn't just about theory. It's theory applied. Mandela said it this way: action without vision is only passing time. Vision without action is merely daydreaming. But vision with action can change the world. He's right. We take that very seriously, and I think you'll find that reflected in the progress that HCC has shown. After 7 years of agonizing preparation and hard work, in September 2015, HCC began offering internationally accredited university degrees with 37 students. Today, we have 440 enrolled. In the seminary 2 years ago, we had 30 students. Today, there are 144. And in the diploma program, we have 40 students. And this is all happening inside of a kingdom-focused environment. 12 students have given their lives to Christ, and we're building strong relationships, not just between students and students, but also students and teachers who serve as mentors and continue in mentorship roles even after graduation. We need you to join this team. I noted earlier that HCC was purpose-built to create opportunity in Ghana, and you can see we've created opportunity for hundreds. But we're not just building a university to graduate students. We're building a system of training at different levels to graduate entrepreneurs, business leaders, better qualified Christians with Christian values who can go out and in turn create more opportunity in Ghana and across the region. This is how we change the world. Students who a month ago, a year ago, were living day to day, spending all of their time focused on survival, are now able to look ahead and create businesses that create opportunities for others. We're working towards a self-sustaining model, and we're 65% of the way there. You can learn more about that in the materials provided in the response form. But what I want to share now is the professional engagement network I referenced earlier. This is a new program we created for you. Let me share why I'm excited about this program. I spent 22 years as a consultant with Accenture. We grew from a few thousand to over 250 staff in those years, and today we're over 500,000 people worldwide. What a ride! I worked early on in oil and gas, but ended my career working in telecom, media, and high-tech companies the last 11 years. I could tell you stories, but we don't have time. I did not grasp at first that God was doing His thing, preparing me for something which became clear literally in the month I retired in August 2002. While working at Accenture, I also served on a state university computer science advisory council for 12 years. And then another university asked me to be on their board, and I served for 15 years until term limits kicked in. I didn't know those experiences were going to prove critical, that God was going to use all these things and bring them together for use in ministry. And when I was able to leverage all of the years I'd invested into my career for the kingdom, for HCC, let me tell you, there's no better feeling. I was able to help define vision, mission, core values, differentiating factors, and all of those documents are available on our website for you to take a look at and read. and I wrote the original draft for 6 out of the 7 degrees we offer. I then helped Sam steward HCC through accreditation, and now I help his team build and execute. That's what we want to offer you through the Professional Engagement Network, an opportunity to leverage the enormous investment you've made in your career, in your field of expertise. Whether you're an accountant, a carpenter, or a supply chain manager, it doesn't matter. We'll connect you wherever it's most valuable. The Professional Engagement Network is a mentorship program that brings stateside mentors together with the most promising entrepreneurs in training here at HCC. You can participate without coming to Ghana, though we hope it's something you'll consider. Perhaps for a graduation ceremony like Jim, Dora, and Mike did. Maybe even for the graduation of a student you've helped mentor. But even if you don't come, you can make a great difference without ever leaving your home. How? Once a month, for the course of a semester beginning this October, you'll join a video call with a small group of stateside mentors and a small group of HCC students. Video calls are something we're all a lot more comfortable with today than we were just a few months ago. But we're not going to just throw you in there. If you're interested and you respond to the survey form Jim sends, and through the response form we provided in your booklet of presenters, we can start the application process where we consider your giftedness, your passion, temperament, and skill set, so we can get you matched appropriately. There will be training, cultural, how-to, process and sequence, goals, what to expect from these Ghanaian students, how to respond in different situations. And there will be an HCCF facilitator on the calls as well to help the students open up. This isn't a mentorship program where we toss 2 people together and hope something good comes out. There is a process we're going to follow, but we need you, professionals with invaluable experience and expertise to share, to make the program work. Our students need to be able to learn from people with real-world, hands-on experience. I was blessed to have the opportunity to ask Samuel and his board how I could help. I stepped in at their invitation, but only later saw how my experiences correlated to the needs. So here I am. You too have much you can add to this ministry. I promise you it's worth an awful lot to these students. I hope to hear from you. So let Jim know via the SurveyMonkey email, and please also use the response form we provided in the Barnabas brochure of presenter information, which contains live links to assist you in registering. And if you want to learn more about HCC and see more of the work we're doing, there's a lot of additional information and content available through the links provided on the form and on our website, hccf-usa.org. Thank you for listening. I appreciate what you do through the Barnabas Group, and it's an honor to be here and to present this exciting Game Changer ministry and ask for your help. I look forward to hearing from you.